Hey, just when I thought I was done doing videos, I thought, I put out a video earlier about current and storms. You really need to listen to it. I got thrown a lightning bolt yesterday and I let it just go through me and instead of holding on to it. And I let the tears flow and I let whatever compression and spots of victimism and low density vibes. I'm not good enough, or what happened, or how did I participate in this, or what did I do, or how did I contribute? What could I have done differently? I decided not to go down that well hole. I decided not to step into that sinkhole. I let the tears flow, went for a long walk, and I am trusting Spirit and my guides on where it is that I'm going, because it's mind over matter and matter over mind. And I'm not going to allow this old programming and paradigm and other things within all that construct to dictate to me how I'm to be and when I'm supposed to be it and what's acceptable and not acceptable. So anywho, I was getting ready to go for a walk when Spirit called me to make the current storm video. And I was just getting up to go for a long walk, go to my sanctuary and sit for a little bit and just get into my spirit Zen mode. As I was getting up, I'm hearing, is Medicare trying to get you one foot in the grave? Is Medicare trying to kill you? I thought, oh, we have got to talk about this. So this year was my year to go on Medicare. Medicare is an interesting little process. You're choiceless. You think you're choiceless. You call, you get on it, you get a policy, only to find out that there's a million other policies that you actually have choices to be a participant in that have so much more benefits than the one that they hand you. But you need an insurance agent who is licensed, who can explain it all to you and fit you in the Medicare policy that works best for you. What a concept, right? You do that when you're looking for insurance plans of any kind. But Medicare doesn't tell you that. They don't tell you that. So anyway, I got with an agent. I will put his information in this video because he's licensed in probably 12 different states. And if he can't help you, he'll get you to where you need to be helped. And if it's not for you, it could be for a brother, a sister, a parent, anyone. Get a free consultation on, is your policy the right policy for you? So anyhow, this thought comes up, is Medicare trying to kill you? Is Medicare got you one foot in the grave? Why do I say that? Because now that I'm Medicare, I'm getting phone calls on the daily and at least a handful a week. The phone calls go like this. Hi, Miss So-and-so. I am so-and-so from Medicare policy, blah, blah, blah. How are you doing today? Would you like a home visit? Home visit. Home visit from you? Home visit from what? What are we talking about? Little Red Riding Hood coming along with the basket? What the hell are we talking about? The Amazon guy's coming in for a treat? Cup of tea? What's happening? Did I want a home visit? No, Ms. Your policy includes one home visit a year where we come in and do a full assessment, and it's at no charge. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I have a primary care I see on a regular basis. No, thank you. Another phone call comes in. Ms. To me, we are your pharmacy delivery system. Okay, what are you delivering today? So we have delivery mail order for all of your prescriptions. No, thank you. I go to my pharmacy on a regular basis and pick up whatever it is that I need. Well, why are you resisting this? Why wouldn't you want a mail delivery system? It's at no charge to you, and it could be cost effective. Well, because I go to the store and I like the pharmacy people that I use. Thank you, but no thank you. So these calls keep coming in about the home visits. They keep coming in about the pharmacy. So the most recent pharmacy one was, let me tell you all about our mail order delivery for all your prescriptions. So I said, I am not interested, but thank you very much. Well, why wouldn't you be interested? Because I go to my pharmacy. Yeah, but don't you see the advantage of just having them all mailed to your house? And I'm like, but I get up and go to the pharmacy. I get up and go to the store. I get up and I go there. Yeah, but wouldn't you like them to be delivered? You mean delivered so I don't have to get up and go there? So I can stay in my house more? Well, no, so that they can just be delivered for convenience. So you don't want me to get up and go to my store. You want me to have it delivered. And by the way, how many prescriptions do you think I need to have mail ordered? I mean, we're going to need to have a wait on that? Is there going to be a delivery truck? I mean, what is that all about? Is my mailbox too small? I mean, what is all this about? Again, no thank you. I will get up and go to my pharmacy. Thank you very much. So then I'm with my brother-in-law over the weekend. And we start talking about Medicare. Apparently we're old. That's what old people do. We talk about our health issues and our prescriptions. All this shit you used to see your grandparents and other people talk about. Well, I am not one of them. So I don't understand this. Well, anyway, he said, Sandy, I went to my most recent checkup. And now my questionnaire reads, how many times have you fallen in the last week? How many times have you wet the bed in the last 7 days? We just looked at each other. So I told him, I said, oh, I know. Medicare's just trying to come to my house. They're trying to send some medical provider to my house to give me a checkup. They also want to send all my drugs. They don't even have any number on how many drugs I take. They think all my prescription medication has to come to my house so I don't have to leave my house. So it doesn't matter if you're a 65-year-old Medicare, 70, 75, 80, 90. They are all treating you like they want to create, you're a victim. You're incapacitated. Now, I get it for some people, and I truly will appreciate these when I get to that point. But Medicare doesn't have, oh, this is a Medicare 1, meaning a newer Medicare patient, and they have a new Medicare policy. And they are active, they're still working, blah, 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 blah. Let's take the AI system and delete 50% of the questions or telecalls that we would give them. And then maybe go to 70. And then you have your physical assessment and your policy. And then it's like, okay, let's add a few of these questions to our teleprompter for calls in the automated system. It's made me think to myself, what are they trying to create? They're trying to create me feeling old. They're trying to make me to have a thought process that I should become lazier when I'm actually extremely active and work several jobs. But this is going on across the board, and it's old paradigm. It's old programming. But what do you do when this programming gets pushed into your head by repeated calls from repeated different people around the states on these automated calls? So what it is it's striking something in the memory so that you're remembering, oh, I don't have to go there. I could have it delivered. Oh, I don't have to go there. I could have that delivered. I don't have to go there because they'll come to me and give me the checkup. And then they're always calling to renew your profile. And they did that this morning. But it was a Medicare assistant program. So I'm busy. I follow along. I give them my Medicare number. And then something says to me, this isn't Medicare. This is a troll call to get information. So then I responded with, hey, I'm sorry. If you're Medicare, then why do you have to ask me for my Medicare number? Oh, we're a Medicare assistant program. But what does that mean? Who are you? Why are you calling me? Why do you have to update my profile? You know what? Thank you for calling. I'm not interested. I will call Medicare directly and update any profile that they need. First, they started out with, did you get your new Medicare book? No, I don't have a new Medicare. Okay, well, let me make a note that you're going to need that. And then they go into the next question of let's get your information. Let's update your profile. And then I said, listen, I'm uncomfortable giving you my information. Oh, I'm not asking you for any information. I'm like, well, you just did. You asked me for my zip code and you asked me for my Medicare number. There's so much fraud in this world. You don't know what's happening with that. So, critical thinking is still acutely aware. That's right. So, if you know anyone that is on Medicare, encourage them to get up and about. Encourage them to have their critical thinking when all these calls are coming in. Because I think they're thinking, and I think statistics show, that you can rip off more elder care than any other age demographics. Because they're trusting, and they're of old school, and they're not doubting that this call isn't legit. So you have more older people, senior citizens, getting ripped off than any other age. Because someone else is a little bit more of a whippersnapper and says, wait a second, who the hell are you? And that's what more of us should be doing. And not listening to this programming that, oh, look at that. One less trip to the store so I could have it all delivered. One less activity for my joints and my bones and my cardio. Less mental stimulation by meeting and greeting and socializing. That's right. One step closer to killing me, one step closer to the grave. Hell to the no. And I want you to say hell to the no. And I want you to share this video with anyone who's got Medicare. All right? So much love.